Receiving the Vision Scholarships really was a big honor because I know that most people don't get even the chance to even get it, and then just to know that I got it out of a select few really meant a lot to me, and it's really going to help me out.
I was extremely happy to receive the Vision Scholarship because, one, it makes me feel like a lot of my hard work has paid off.
I'm really grateful, and I'm happy that the community can support me in furthering my education.
It was very relieving because I didn't know how I was going to pay for LSU. I just wanted to go there. I was going to take out a student loan if I have to, but getting the scholarship allows me to not have to take one out, and it's just a big relief to me, and especially my father and my whole family, because now that's something that we don't have to worry as much about.
It made me feel awesome that somebody wanted to help me pay for college.
The Vision Scholarship was such a blessing because whenever you further your education, a lot of expenses come with it, and any amount of money that you can get goes a long way.
I was so nervous because I was one of the last people called, so I didn't think I was getting it. And I was like, oh no, like I was freaking out. And then they called my name and I was like, everyone made fun of me. All my friends made fun of me because I just went like full-blown mouth drop, shocked. It was amazing. It was the best honor I've ever received. It was that validation that I have worked this hard and this is what I get for it.
My name is Lindie Guidry. I'm from La Rose, Louisiana, and I went to South Lafourche High School in Galliano.
My name is Jake Ryan Terry. I was born in Quantico, Virginia, and my dad was in the military, so I ended up living all around the world, Japan, North Carolina, and Minnesota, and here in Louisiana too.
My name is Alyssa Pellegrin. I'm from Cut Off, Louisiana, and I go to South Lafourche High School.
I'm Marley Duet. I'm from Golden Meadow, and I attended South Lafourche High School.
My name is Brody Williams. I am from Galliano, Louisiana, and I attended South Lafourche High School.
My name is Kasey Zeringue. I'm from Valentine, Louisiana, and I go to South Lafourche High School.
My name is Alaina Evans. I am from Cut Off, Louisiana, and I attended South Lafourche High School.
A typical day and my hobbies, I dance every day of the week. I like to sing, I like to act, I sometimes read.
I like to golf.
Work. I work a lot, but hobbies definitely include my family. My family is everything to me. I love hanging out with them. My best friend is actually my aunt.
Spending time with my mom and grandmother, or a day out with my friends. We go shopping, swimming, to the movies.
Gaming on my computer, that's one of the main things that I've done throughout my whole life, if I could say. I stayed with one thing. But I'm not always gaming. I do go outside, and I've been getting into skateboarding lately. I'm not too good, but...
Reading and writing and painting.
I enjoy being outside. Either at my house, we have a lot of land and we have animals and four-wheelers and a lot of things to do, or my hunting camp in Mississippi, just relaxing or hunting. And I like going on little adventures with my friends.
I was involved in National Honor Society, basketball, football program at South Lafourche, student council events.
I played soccer. I was a tarpanet. I'm in newspaper club, FBLA, senior class reporter. I'm in yearbook.
Band, and outside in the community, I'm a competition dancer.
My favorite being the newspaper, the Silver King Times, which I edited. Community, I mostly was involved in the community through National Honor Society, another program I was involved in at school, and one of our pillars is service, so that definitely got me involved in the community more.
Drama club, science and math club. I was also involved in tarpanettes and the Pride of Saint Lafourche concert band. And I also participated in dancing outside of school competitively.
I am the senior class president. I'm National Honor Society vice president. I'm in the Green Club, Facts Club, and Student Council. And I also play volleyball. I'm on the swim team and the track team. And I'm very involved in church. I'm in the CYM, I'm the senior leader in there, and I'm in a group called Fidelis, which is a young ladies group. We strive for holiness and we encourage each other with the help of some amazing mentors.
I was involved in bowling, if you didn't know that South Lafourche had a bowling team. I'm in National Honor Society, so whenever we have a community project, I usually go out and help them. I used to play football until my sophomore year, and I ran track until my junior year.
I think the thing that makes South Lafourche High School special is definitely the people, because we have an interesting mix of people, but everyone is friendly, and you can make friends no matter who you are and what you like to do, and it's just a very open environment, and it's a great place for learning.
I've never seen teachers, administrators, office workers, custodians, our Sergeant Mitchell, everyone at that school cares so much and they're paying attention.
Faculty is very loving and they care about every single student, and it's almost like you home.
The teachers, faculty, staff, every person that I've met over there, they're all so caring and they do whatever they can to help the students out.
They give you so many opportunities to be involved, and through the involvement of the clubs and everything, you could give back to the community as well.
It's very homey and very family oriented. We all know each other, we all get along pretty well, and it's nice to know that people have my back and I can have other people's back.
Everyone's friendly. You do have your mean kid every now and then, but it's the majority of the people are friendly and accepting of whoever you are.
My favorite subject is science, like chemistries and stuff. I think it was because of my great teachers I had. I'm attending Nicholls State University. I'm going into communicative disorders, which I would like to be a speech therapist, and I like working with kids, and hopefully I'll be able to work in a school setting and maybe one day open my own practice. You could do different things with the major. You could work in a school system, a hospital, or different things like that. And I really enjoy working with kids, and it's a way to help with something that's very necessary in life, communication.
I'm attending Loyola University. I'm going to major in journalism. I feel like it would be a practical application of my English writing skills.
I'm going to the University of Louisiana at Monroe. I'm majoring in chemistry and going for pharmacy, and I'm going to have a minor in music. Chemistry was my favorite subject in high school, and I really wanted to have a job that it involves a lot of chemistry, and pharmacy was one of the options. And I want to also keep music in my life. That's why I'm going to minor in music.
My favorite subject would probably be physics or physical science with Tommy Rodrigue, because I just like doing all the scientific experiments that he had us do, and it made me open my eyes and realize that learning can be fun at times. Right now I'm pursuing electrical engineering at LSU. In a physical science class, we had to do a student teaching project, and I pulled out of a hat and I drew electric schematic diagrams, which is dealing with like electric circuits and whatnot. And when I was learning it to teach the class, I kind of enjoyed the subject, so I decided why not try to major in that.
My favorite subject in high school would probably be math, more likely advanced math. I'm attending Nicholls State University. I am pursuing culinary arts with a focus on pastry. Culinary is a big part of this community and a big part of my life, and I thought it would suit me well, especially with pastries.
My favorite subject would have to be world history because of all the interesting facts that you can learn about, and that's actually what I'm going to school for. I'm attending Nichols State University. I'm pursuing a secondary education degree to teach history at the high school level. The reason I chose to go into secondary education is because of all the great impacts I had in my life through schooling and sports in high school.
My favorite subjects would probably be English and French. I love language, it's my passion. I'm attending Nichols State University. I plan to major in English literature as well as history, and I plan to minor in French. I think communication is absolutely vital to, the evolution of life. And history, I recently got a passion for it because I went to Washington, D.C. in December, and I absolutely fell in love with the culture of just history and politics and government, so that's why I decided to go into that field.
I miss all the friends that I made because it's going to be hard to stay in touch. I know that after high school you usually don't see like 90% of the people that you went to high school with.
I will miss my friends, mostly because I made a lot of good friends, and not all of them are going to Nichols. Some of them are going to LSU, one of them's going to ULM, and I'm gonna miss them very much.
I'm going all the way to Monroe, and I'm the only senior that I know of that's going there, so I'm really going to miss all of my friends back at home.
I'm definitely going to miss my friends. They're going to different colleges than me, and I'm going to miss my teachers because they impacted my life so much.
I'm definitely going to miss all the friends that I've made here.
I'm going to miss the sports, especially football, and all the great teachers that I've had throughout the years.
I will miss probably seeing my friends every single day. We're going our own ways, and it's kind of terrifying. We've been together, some of us 12 years. We've spent the last 12 years of our lives together, and it's terrifying knowing that it's gonna be harder to see each other.
For incoming seniors, I would say to learn time management skills early, because there's so many things that come with being a senior, like other than just your schoolwork, and you have so many things to do that you need to manage your time so you don't get too stressed out.
Enjoy every moment of it, and don't take it for granted, and always be positive about everything you do in school.
Don't take it for granted. Do everything you possibly have the opportunity to.
Take every opportunity that you can to enjoy your time with your friends, because time runs out more quickly than you know. And just take the year as an adventure and enjoy the small moments. Don't stress out too much over the big things. Just take your time and enjoy the little things too.
Never give up. Always work your hardest, because at the end it is definitely worth it.
The greatest thing that I've ever been taught in high school, my whole journey, is that none of it is worth it. None of life isn't worth it unless you are being you. And I remember during my vision interviews, they're like, are you nervous? And I'm like, no, because I can only be me. You can't be anyone else. There's no point in even trying. So you're gonna find yourself. And I wrote this actually in my senior farewell for the last edition of the newspaper that I'll ever be writing. That was my advice, was that be the ugliest, smartest, worst and best parts of yourself. Don't hide anything, because there's no point. You have to live life to the fullest, and that includes every single part of you. So that would be my advice.
In 10 years, I hope to have a successful writing career and maybe be pursuing a doctorate degree in English.
Hopefully out of college, considering it's a long program to pursue. Pharmacist and a piano teacher, hopefully.
If everything goes to plan, I hope I'm going to be living comfortably in a nice house. It doesn't have to be big, just a nice place in Florida or something.
I see myself teaching here. I really would love to be back on the bayou. Hopefully, 10 years, I'll be 28. Hopefully married. I hope so. Married, maybe kids, maybe not. Because I know a lot of people down here settle down really fast, and I really have a lot of plans. I do want to travel the world, and I want to make a difference. So kids, yes, maybe not, but hopefully married and traveling, but being here at the same time and teaching.
I see myself married with a family and coaching, hopefully winning a state championship.
I see myself working in a school system as a speech therapist, and hopefully I'll be married and expecting children.
I see myself with my little pastry shop or in Disney, owning a dog, golden retriever, and living in Florida.
My mom inspires me because she's one of the great teachers down here, and she's one of the reasons why I want to become a teacher.
My parents inspire me. My mom and dad, they're always pushing me to do my best in everything that I do.
Definitely my mom, because she's always there for me, no matter what. She works all the time just to make sure that we're living a nice life.
My parents inspire me the most. My mom, she's always there for me, and she's taught me so much, and she's very nurturing and loving to everyone around her. And my dad teaches me to go for my goals and that anything's possible if you just work for it.
My father inspires me. He was always there for me when I was young. When my parents got divorced, he was the one that I chose to live with, and I'm glad I made that decision because he's been there for me this whole time.
My grandfather, unfortunately he died in 2009 on Christmas Day, but he inspired me the most because he was a cook, and I guess that's where I got my skill from.
My mother is the biggest inspiration in my whole life because she is just the absolute most strongest woman I've ever met in my life, and she's just always taught us to always be the best that we can be. Like, she finally got it through my head that even if I make a C, which to me is horrible, you know, I hate it. She's like, but Lindie, if that's the best you could do, then it's okay, you know, so she's taught me so much.